Wessels? Dis u sy tyd nou.
Thank you, Honourable Chairperson. Chairperson, South Africa is facing a huge crisis with regards to the salary bill of government. And this needs to be addressed. There is no way that that is sustainable. We have a completely top-heavy salary bill with a lot of senior management on very high salary levels, whilst the services are not being delivered. We heard today that on a question from the DA, that the salary levels from some of the ministerial staff from the former Minister Brown, and I'm sure that that is not isolated to her office, with ministerial advisors earning huge, huge salaries. And Minister, you know what then happens. In most cases, those political appointees are then given permanent contracts. And that person that were appointed for a certain political reason in a minister's office are then later, when shifts take place, or a shuffle take place, and that happens quite often with the ANC, and a new minister comes in, that staff member is then moved to the department but has no function. And all of our government departments are plagued with that. Officials on DDG level, on chief director levels, on director levels, who does not serve a service delivery purpose because they were political appointees. That need to be addressed. We cannot have that anymore. With the compliance of senior management service members to declaring their interest, maybe that there's quite a betterment with regards to that. But the question, Minister, is what happens to that information? Who compares the one declaration of interest from the one financial year to the next to see if there's any unusual increase in that senior management members' assets and financial status? That is the purpose thereof, but it's not happening. We have these regulations and we have all of this, but the actual implementation thereof and to actually take it to task is not happening. Furthermore, if we look at political appointments, we cannot afford to only appoint officials based on their political affiliation and not fit for purpose. We have a lot of staff in public service that are not fit for purpose, especially on senior management level. That needs to be addressed. Further, Chairperson, it's always astonishing that we hear the ruling party boasting with achievements, and the achievement of eradicating officials doing business with government. But that is not an achievement. It is a shame that it ever happened. You should have prevented it from happening from the beginning. It is unacceptable that that is still a problem in our administration. And it's not rooted out. It happens. And some of those people that are involved in these irregular activities are in high positions in your own party, like your Secretary General. Get rid of him if you are serious about rooting out corruption. You cannot have the dishonorable Ace Magashule in your party and talk about corruption. He is the most corrupt person in this country. I thank you.